Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. In the article Need for Non-Party Politics written by Sri Gora, an atheist, I am continuing today from where I have left in the last episode. Secular attitude. Along with the 5 objective changes indicated in the last episode, 2 more changes of subjective character will improve the tone of democracy. A representative of the people stands on a footing altogether different from a private citizen. He has the power to legislate. Therefore, a legislator should identify himself with the cause of the common people. In this connection, it will be honest if the emoluments of a legislator do not exceed 5 or 10 times the average per capita income of the people. If the restriction on the emoluments is not voluntarily agreed to, a convention of the restriction should be legislated. Another subjective change for the success of democracy is the secular outlook of the people. The success of democracy depends upon the vigilance of the people on the government. The people should feel that they can solve problems by suitable legislation. On the other hand, if the faith of the people is divided between God and government for the solution of their problems, democracy lacks sanction to the extent to which attention is diverted from the government to God. Therefore, the adoption of the atheistic outlook is necessary for the success of democracy. People can control lapses of their representatives by satyagraha when they think realistically. Democracy, with the above changes in conventions, objective and subjective, contains the full promise of establishing economic and social equalities in the wake of political equality, which is contained in adult suffrage. These 5 changes are in change in parliamentary conventions only, without the need to amend the constitution. By these changes, legislators regain the dignity as representatives of the people, which they ought to be. The House as a whole becomes responsible for promulgating a common policy of governance for the welfare of the people. Removal of whips encourages open-mindedness among the legislators. They deliberate freely on questions and vote honorably on the merits of each issue. The opposition, being free and fluid, will be constructive, effective, and respectable without the need to walk out smarting under the brute majority of the rigid governmental bloc. Such a government will be stable too, both because the Chief Minister is elected by the majority of the whole House and because the Cabinet accepts the free majority decisions of the House. Non-party politics. Today, the election platforms are practically monopolized by political parties, and honest, capable Democrats are loath to get into the muddle of the party politics by contesting at elections. The changes aforesaid clean these election platforms and invite honorable citizens into active politics. Hitherto, the electorate cast votes blindly, led by party labels, scarcely knowing the candidates themselves. Propaganda machinery and election expenses decide the results at polls rather than the suitability of a candidate to represent the people in legislatures. Hereafter, the candidates will have to make themselves known to the electorate through their history of service and usefulness to the people. Of course, the big size of constituents makes it difficult for the candidates to be known, but the difficulty is the same for all candidates until the constituencies are reduced in size by decentralization into Gram Raj. So far, the parties have imparted only partisan education to the people through their election machineries. The people too grew conflictingly sectarian. In India, the evil is aggravated by the exploitation of caste and communal feelings for the purpose of catching votes by hook or by crook. Partyless elections, on the other hand, begin to impart real, democratic political education to the people. As the monopoly of political parties will be broken by partyless candidates, people will learn to exercise their further rights in democracy, namely, free contest at elections and right to control their elected representatives besides merely casting votes. Thus, partylessness holds out the prospect of evolving genuine, healthy, and effective democracy which administers a government in the interests of all the people. The immediate organization of a non-party political platform is the first step towards the realization of partyless democracy. And here ends the article, and in the next episode, we shall know about humanists and non-humanists written by Sri Gora. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Samaram channels, which crossed 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Channels app from Google Play Store and watch your favorite channels. Click the bell icon and subscribe to the channels.